Fans have figured out the worst endings for Squid Game Season 3, and these would be brutal. With Wednesday Season 2 and the final seasons of Stranger Things and Squid Game arriving on Netflix in 2025, TV fans have a lot of binge-watching in their future. Squid Game premiered in 2021 and features a group of characters who have fallen on tough times and who compete in dangerous games so they can hopefully win money. The premise is inherently tragic, as so many players can't possibly survive, and not everyone can come out on top. As Squid Game has evolved, the story has revolved around the dynamic between player for 56 Song Ji-hun, Lee Jung-jae, and the frontman, Lee Byung-hun. This will definitely play out again in Squid Game Season 3. Fans have ideas about the best ending, and they also know what kind of conclusion they don't want to see. Fans have discussed some disappointing Squid Game endings on Reddit, and several fans pointed out that it would be a shame if no character survived. Some fans feel there have been too many Squid Game deaths, and they don't want to see so many players die in the third and final season. One Redditor added that a bad ending would be Squid Game Season 2 ends on a cliffhanger, which works well since it makes everyone excited to watch the new episodes and gives a lot of food for thought. But, of course, not everyone enjoys when a series finale ends on a vague note. While no episode of Squid Game has been happy since that's not the tone of the show, the general feeling is that the series finale has to be more optimistic than the rest of the show. But fans also want the show's realistic and grounded tone to continue. Redditor at dull_district7800 mentioned that Squid Game Season 3 shouldn't end with the entire story having been just a dream. That would definitely be a corny way to wrap up the series. Ji-hun has had quite a journey, from giving the games his all in Season 1 to coming back to the games in Season 2. Ji-hun and the frontman's relationship is one of the hallmarks of the Netflix show, and there's no reason not to expect this to be the core of the story in Squid Game Season 3. There's no doubt that fans would be upset if Ji-hun died. Hopefully, this character can win the games, help some of the other players, and make sure that the games don't continue. Ji-hun's hope is that he can prevent the games from progressing in Squid Game Season 2, and it would be great to see him achieve this dream in the final season. After everything Ji-hun has been through, from grieving his mother's death to his gambling debts, viewers want to see him turn his life around. Since Ji-hun is in a terrifying position at the end of Squid Game Season 2, his journey in the third season won't be easy. But since he cares about protecting the other players, fans can expect him to try his hardest to get what he wants. Since Squid Game is such a gripping story, fans have wondered about the ending since the fascinating first season. It's also no wonder that Hwang Dong-hyuk, the creator and showrunner of Squid Game, has been asked how it all wraps up countless times. Whether viewers find out how the competition began or not, it's clear that Dong-hyuk carefully crafted all 3 seasons. In a 2024 interview with IndieWire, Dong-hyuk talked about the experience of writing the second and third seasons.